Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. It is December 1st. I hope you guys are feeling it. I feel a great energy, very positive energy. Also, Mercury finally direct, so we can think a little bit more clearer. Good to see everyone in the chat. I'm actually going to call on some of you. We've got I know Ricky Green's in the house. We've got Kim Turner in the house. Awesome. We also have Maggie. I see Maggie Koonsman out there. Thank you all for being here. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Everyone watching now, everyone watching later. This is the best time of year. So, and with that being said, I do want to share screen, my website, so arcanashores.net. If you guys are interested in scheduling a personal reading, I am going to extend the special prices that I started last week, actually. So for a 60-minute Zoom reading, only 100. Professional tarot reading, just as you see in my shows. Also available, the express readings. So that's you send in questions and then I make you a video, customized video. A lot of specials this month, so be on the lookout. A lot of great things I'm going to be bringing to this channel. A lot of different things that you guys probably don't expect, but I'm very excited. And I do want to share screen also tonight. I will be back on. But what I'm asking from all of you is some comment down below this video, actually, or the one for tonight, and I will answer those questions using the crystal ball and the tarot. But also, the main thing is I'm going to be doing a prediction for December of 2025 and channeling whatever's coming through. So we're going to be seeing what's going to be happening. A lot of cool things are happening with Trump right now. It's getting really hot. So I'm excited, and he's being funny too. I love seeing him on a lot of the clips of what he's been saying. It's really cool. But anyways, all your questions, please leave them down below this and keep them geopolitical, because that's what the show will be later tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I will look into them. And then also I want to make an announcement that on Fridays, I'll also be going live at night. So you guys will be getting 2 evening shows a week. And then the morning shows, I'm going to try to do those every day. But if I don't, it'll be a few a week. A lot of things behind the scenes I can't wait to share with all of you. But today, anyways, let's get into it. Today is a pick a card. So I haven't really done a pick a card for my channel live publicly, but I do it for those of you that are members only. If you're in the members, it's more of a class. Okay, so Arcana Academy is for members only if you are with this channel. And so pick a card is a great way to enhance your intuition. And I think a lot of us right now, we feel our senses are clearer right now, especially after retrograde. But not only that, there's been a major shift. And so I'm going to incorporate this on my channel too. So some of the teachings will be live, of course. But if you are interested in being a member of this channel, feel free. It's only a few dollars per month. And I'm teaching. So I'm teaching how to strengthen your intuition. Also, if you're serious about being a professional tarot reader, making a career out of it, making a channel, whatever it may be, that's all included as well. But today, I especially wanted to do this for you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn my camera down on my laptop so you guys could see the cards. So before we do, though, one second, because pick a card, a lot of readers will do it. I think it's awesome. I enjoy it. But one thing I do notice, if you're trying to really work on and enhance your intuition, you don't want to put a lot of energy into the number. So numbering the cards 1, 2, and 3. So once you see them, automatically you're thinking already, the first thought that we run to is, ooh, I like number 2 because that's my favorite number. And then second, the brain is going to think, ooh, that's a pretty deck. I'm going to pick that deck. That's the one I'm going to go for. So that's what I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to tell you guys that, yes, we naturally are going to do that, naturally, but we don't want to put all of our energy into that. So pay attention to what's coming through after those initial thoughts of, ooh, number 2 is my favorite. Ooh, that's a pretty deck. I'm going to go with that one. So yes, okay, address that. That's fine. But we want to get away from attraction completely, because it's not just about attraction when we use our intuition. Other ways, oh well, I've done that my whole life. I just, kind of went with the went with whatever my journey threw at me because it was fun. It sounded fun. I'm going to do it. But that's not the now. We're really serious with our intuition and intentional. So after you feel those things of the attraction, what's coming through after the attraction initially. So that's what I want you guys to focus on right now. I am going to turn down the camera. You are going to see 3 decks. So you are going to already think, ooh, that one's pretty. I like that one. And then the number thing. But please pay attention. What are you hearing after those initial thoughts? Okay. After the attraction, what are you hearing coming through? That's what I want you to choose. That's the one I want you to choose. So I will turn down the camera. Here we go. 1 second. All right. That should be pretty good. You guys should be able to see. Okay. So here we go. This is going to be deck 1. So card 1 will be coming from this beautiful Arcana Shores deck. Deck 2 is my first creation, Arcana Shores. Okay. And then deck 3. I don't know the name of it, but it is a Rider-Waite version. It's beautiful. I like this one. They're all beautiful. But please, bypass the attraction. Yes, you're going to be attracted to a certain deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay? But what do you hear after that? And I'm going to move my little mouse for now because I need some space here for my cards. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this. So for those of you that chose number 1, I'm going to put your card down. Actually, I'm going to give them another shuffle. So your card is coming through. For those of you in group 1, this is for you, group 1. And I'm not going to show it just yet for group 1. So I will be reading from that deck for group 1. Group 2, this is yours, your first message that will come through. That's for group 2. And then also for group 3. All right, so there you have it. Let's see. First we're going to concentrate on group 1. These two are going to step aside while I do the reading for group 1. So group 1, your first card is the High Priestess. Beautiful, beautiful card from my new deck. So the High Priestess, I am getting for you guys that you guys, like I mentioned in the beginning of the show, there's a shift going on. There's a major attraction towards I want to learn more. I want to advance. I want to work on my connection with Source, the universe, angels. Okay, so I'm really picking that up. Heavy, very heavy. Let's see what other messages would like to come through for number 1. For group 1, what is the message here? You have the 7 of coins, okay? 7 of Pentacles, 7 of coins. My deck, I changed it to coins. Higher vibration, in my opinion. So the 7 of coins. I am also feeling for those of you that did receive this High Priestess, it's going in alignment. You're really thinking about, I feel like you're going in a new direction. Like I said, learning, like you want to make something happen for yourself. Maybe you want to make money in a different way. It is a little bit financial, but it's career, it's life purpose, it's spirituality. It's you finally, I'm hearing hands-on. They're telling me now they're finally hands-on. So those of you that are really focused, you guys are making a lot of intention lately. Setting intentions. Maybe you're praying to your angels even and asking them, okay, what would you like me to do now? Like, how can I serve? What can I do now with the abilities that I do have? What can I do? And to bring abundance in, but not just financial abundance, but happiness within yourself. And I can relate to this because, and I secretly picked number 1, actually. It's funny. But anyway, the High Priestess in the 7 of coins, this is also thinking about the future, like legacy, like what to leave behind, okay? Let's see what else we get. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I told you it was more of like a financial career direction, but really with your combining spirituality with another passion, there's something else there. There's a different direction. There's something that you want to learn or you're currently learning, but you're taking that into a whole new level. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. And what I'm hearing for this Ace of Swords is this has been directed by the heavens, directed by God, the angels, and also to speak, okay, to use your voice, the Ace of Swords. Communication. If you're new to tarot, communication is all about those swords. It's air signs. Think about Gemini, Aquarius energy, very fast, very communicative. Libra also. Just awesome, beautiful cards for you guys. For whoever picked group 1, you are advancing. I'm hearing you are leveling up and you're thinking long term. You're like, well, I want to combine my spirituality with another passion of mine that I have. That another passion of, because you have this motivation, this fire behind you that you want to just keep pushing forward. It's going to lead you to a lot of victory, like more victory than I think that you expect. So if you are, if this really resonates with you, but you haven't taken that first step yet, and maybe you've been a little bit unsure or second guessing yourself, don't do that anymore. This is your sign. This is your sign to jump. Do it. Jump into the cold water. It's okay. I mean, I need to do that. It's, I can't jump in cold water, but but we have to sometimes. We have to jump into the unknown is what I'm hearing. Okay, jump into the unknown. Don't be scared that is it going to work out? Is it going to be successful? Don't even think about that. Even for those of you that are starting a channel too, you don't want to think about, oh, how many views am I getting? You don't want to obsess over that either. You want to just focus on the mission, focus on the passion. Okay, so that was for group 1. Group 2, here we go. So group 2, this was the card that you guys chose. This was the deck. Okay, the original Arcana Shores Tarot deck design. So let's take a look into the first message. Your first message is the Six of Swords. A very beautiful Six of Swords, okay? So you're out of the dark and into the light. Yes, general message with this card. But what I'm feeling is that I feel like you're making a tremendous progress. The pace that you're going is perfectly fine. If you're worried about, are things happening too slowly or too quickly, am I jumping in too quickly? No, your pace is just fine. So I feel like Spirit's really trying to remind you that you're doing just fine. You're going in the right direction. There's no such thing as a wrong path because you're always going to be rerouted the way that you're meant to go. So don't worry about that. Don't put too much energy on that. Just keep going. Your pace is fine. Let's take a look. What are the other messages for group 2? Page of Cups. Ooh, I like it. Okay. And then the next card. Aw, this is awesome. All right, I'm already hearing it. For those of you that are, maybe you're possibly, yeah, see, you're going in this direction of the unknown kind of too. And like in the dark about it, you're like, I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully it works out. Six of Swords, that was their reassurance from Spirit. They're like, yeah, your pace is fine. Don't worry, calm down. And then the Page of Cups. And when we do that, we're in the frequency of just carrying on and moving forward and just doing our thing. Those baby steps, they lead to the biggest, beautiful promotions I see here. Promotions, things coming to you that you've been waiting for. I feel like for a lot of you, love possibly could be coming into your life. I do feel that. There's a many messages coming through. So not only for love coming to some of you, but I also feel like you're done with something. You've already put something behind you, and now you're ready to accept, whether this is career or a relationship, but you're ready, or it could even be by yourself, ready to accept something about yourself and go running with it. But it's going to lead all of you, whether it's love, whether it's career, it's leading you to this beautiful offering, blessing. This is a blessing. Usually this general meaning would be like a proposal, which for some of you it could be a proposal. For some of you, this could be, all right, we're going to offer you this deal, this job offer. Okay, that could definitely be. But I'm hearing it's such a blessing, and it might be a blessing that you weren't expecting. But it's all going to make sense because you're going to remember that I kept just pushing through the challenges, the ups and downs. I just kept going through at my own pace. I didn't really worry too much on where I was going. I was just focused on the strategy, focused on getting there to the higher level frequency to match the frequency of what you want to bring in. That's the Page of Cups. So whatever you guys have been manifesting, feeling, matching the frequency of, that's what you're bringing in, because you just kept carrying on every day, just carrying on, not really, that's why I always say, don't invest too much in the worry, the doubt, the fear, because then you're not going to match the beautiful blessings coming in. It looks like group 2 is doing just fine. And maybe you needed reassurance today from Spirit to hear that you're doing just fine. You're calling in those blessings, what you want to happen, what you would like that outcome to be, the frequency you're matching, you're going to have that. There is a completion. There is a beautiful blessing coming in. This is something that you accept. I heard right away. So Page of Cups here, but I felt like you do accept something, and it could be internal. Cups are connected to your emotions, your heart, your love. Think the water signs, think Cancer. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of Cancer energy right here for someone. But the Scorpio too, like all the water signs. I'm feeling all of you. But it's connected to your emotions. It's connected to the internal peace. So you accepted something. Maybe you were afraid of ending something. Maybe you were afraid of accepting whatever this maybe a person coming into your life with something. Maybe it was accepting. I feel like for a lot of you, it's a career thing. So career and love are very heavy here. And also it's an internal acceptance, and it brings you that peace, and that peace helps you match that frequency of what you've been manifesting. Therefore, you get that blessing. That blessing becomes a reality. That one just perfect sense to me. Awesome. So whoever picked group 2, that was really amazing. I love that one. So that was group 2. Now, group 3. Those of you that picked group 3. Let's take a look. Ooh, Ace of Cups in reverse. That's okay. That doesn't mean that it's bad. So obviously we want it to be upright. I read both ways, and I can teach those of you that want to know. Reversals are just the opposite meaning. Now, the opposite meaning, it's not going to be an opposite download that comes through. Yeah, you don't reverse your downloads or what Spirit shouldn't tell you. But what I'm trying to tell all of you is what I'm getting, that there's someone that doesn't believe in themselves enough. You're not giving yourself enough credit. Okay, so we want to see it upright. So we just have to change. And again, cups are connected to your emotions, your internal peace. So there's something that you're not giving yourself enough credit for. You're being really hard on yourself that's what I'm getting. Now let's pull some more cards for this message for group 3. Okay, so don't be too hard on yourself. Maybe your emotions have been wild right now too. Let's see what else you have. The Judgment card. Ooh, okay. This is kind of intense, but I also can feel that there's something being resolved here. Okay, so this is awesome, actually. It starts off very emotional, very much in your heart and head space, and not really knowing what to do or how to feel, feeling confused, okay? But then we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is an internal awakening. That's what I heard. There's an internal awakening within you. So if you've been feeling down, hard on yourself, just not top of your game when it comes to your alignment, very emotional, there's some sort of awakening. Either you're going through it now or you're going through it very soon. But it's going to be a very loud, and what I'm hearing is it is a gift. It is something that happens for you that it's loud. So that means it's you can't miss it. You guys, you'll have to tell me if this happens to you, but I feel like there's something or someone, there's a massive breakthrough, gift, blessing from the angels, from the other side. They hear you. They hear your struggle. I feel like a lot of you that can relate to this are going through a loss. You might be going through a loss. Someone passed away. This is for someone that is mourning someone. Similar energy, very similar intense energy. But there's beautiful blessings, news, love, support. There's a lot of support coming through here, and it's going to make you feel 100 times better. But I also feel, for those of you that didn't lose anyone, I feel like this is more so internal. This is something that you've been hoping for to work out. It's going to work out. Next card, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, I love this card, okay? Many general meanings to him, but he always brings in goodness. He's always loving. The Knight of Cups comes in cautiously, kind of slow, but he's very sweet, very loving, male or female. So there could be someone in your life that's a huge support for you. Think of the closest person in your life, like that close heart, the person that carries your heart, that you just love. Okay, who comes to your mind right away? Someone that you really love. But, and again, this could be, even for those of you that lost someone, this could be the person you lost coming forward, making things come together for you, making things fall into place. They do that from the other side all the time, all the time. You just have to ask them for support. And if you are in an emotional roller coaster right now, up and down, ask your angels for guidance, ask them for support. They hear you. They're always available. They want you to communicate with them. That's why they'll mess with your lights and they'll mess with certain things in your house. They love it. They love you to communicate. It's fun, and they love the connection. Now here's the Nine of Cups coming forward. Your last outcome. This is contentment. This is wish fulfillment. Those are the general meanings. But remember, cups are more emotional. It's more tied to how you feel within, deep, your heart, I feel. But also with the Nine of Cups, almost to the 10 of Cups, this is huge. You have a huge blessing. You have a huge, this is support, okay, whether from the other side or this side. Something huge is coming in for you, and it's something that you've been hoping for, praying for. Nine of Cups energy. That's contentment, wish fulfillment. So it has to be. That's beautiful. So there's a huge support, whether living or on the other side. Whoever's going through it right now, we just have to change your perspective on some things. We got to work on that. And then once you match with a more positive perspective, and hopefully this reading helps you with that, or maybe even does it for you, that'd be amazing. And if it does, leave your comments down below, because that's meaningful to me. But the Knight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. You're going to have your wish fulfillment. Absolutely. Beautiful. So that was for reading 3, group 3. You guys, I love it. That's just a beautiful message. All 3, I would say all 3 groups just had awesome messages. Let me turn the camera up. Oops, I almost knocked over my whole setup. That would not be a good thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, for those of you that picked 1, 2, or 3, let me know. Leave your comments down below this video, because I want to know if it resonated. And I would like for you guys to leave in the comments as well what you would like to see on this channel. Do you guys like Pick a Card? Did you like today's episode? Or would you like something else? Do you have suggestions? Do you have anything that runs through your mind that you would like to know? Would you like to learn about? I am ready to teach it all. As you all know, if you are a member of this channel, I have Arcana Academy. So I'm teaching with the pendulum, the cards, the crystal ball, the bigger crystal ball I love, but I love this little one too. But all of those things, I'm teaching them. So for those of you that want to take it to a professional level, I'm really excited about that. Doing one-on-ones as well. If you schedule a one-on-one Zoom, we can do a learning lesson the whole hour as well. So all of that's available on my website, you guys. Don't forget. So arcanashores.net is where you can schedule. And like I said at the beginning of the show, let me share screen. Like I said at the beginning of the show, my readings are on a great special right now. So even if the readings I just did, maybe it resonated with you, but you went more in depth and you felt like it was for you, then I would really suggest an express reading, because then you could send in questions or you could meet with me with the Zoom and then we can do a deeper dive. So let me know what works for you guys, but it's all available on arcanashores.net. But anyways, I have to get going. I do have some readings this morning. And for those of you that are members of the channel, you will be getting a video today as well. Very exciting. So you guys take care, and I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you all who have watched now and they're going to watch later in the replay throughout the week. Let me know your thoughts. But I'll see you guys very soon. See you tonight, 8 o'clock. Bye.